Hello and welcome back to Exploring with Ant. Join me on this exciting adventure as we explore the Roman MileFortLet 21 and Crosscanonby SaltPans. MileFortLet 21 at Swarthy Hill was a MileFortLet of the Roman Cumbrian Coast defences. These defences were contemporary with defensive structures on Hadrians Wall. Here is how the Roman defence fort would have looked like back in 122 AD. Hadrians Wall was built on the orders of the Roman Emperor Hadrian. He visited Britain in 122 AD. The wall stretches from the Tyne to the Solway, and frontier defences continued for at least 25 miles down the Cumbrian coast. As part of this defensive plan, a series of turrets and small forts were built to protect the vulnerable coast of Cumbria. These forts are now known as MileFortlets, and this one is the only example to have been fully uncovered. The excavation began in 1990 to uncover a 6 metre thick defensive wall surrounded by a ditch on 3 sides, with gates facing the sea and the land. Several smaller structures were discovered within the fort containing ovens, furnaces and fireplaces. Emperor Hadrian reigned between 122 AD and 140 AD, after which time the MileFortlets appear to have been abandoned. Now we'll go down and explore the SaltPans, which are situated across the other side of the road down by the bay. Before the invention of refrigeration, meat and fish were preserved using salt. Vast quantities were required in Anglo-Saxon times, when salt extraction was the third biggest industry after farming and fishing. The salt pan remains one of the best preserved direct boiling salt works in England. At low tide you can still see 2 timber structures which were probably part of a seawater collection system. You can also see 2 circular stone lined tanks and mounds of waste amongst the sand dunes. Salt was extracted by collecting seawater in tanks on the foreshore and leaving it to settle. It was then pumped into the upper tank before flowing into the pan houses. In large iron pans, the salt water was then boiled evaporating the water to produce salt crystals.